one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way it goes. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing say on my song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-3. As of today, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 13 games out, while the Athletics sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of 1st. Eduardo Rodriguez picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 4-0. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, 18 games out of 1st, while the Red Sox are 2nd in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Cleveland Indians racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-3. Heading into the day, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. They're 18.5 games out of 1st, while the Indians are 2nd in the division, 6.5 games back. The New York Mets completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-4. At the start of the day, the Mets are atop the National League East Division. They have a small game-and-a-half advantage over 2nd, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division, 20 games out of 1st. The Cubs launched 3 home runs as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. In the standings, the Cubs are in 4th place in the NL Central. They trail by 8.5 games. And the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. They're 18.5 games out of 1st. The Braves smacked 15 team hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-2. As of today, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. Christian Yelich plated 4 total with 3 home runs, helping lead the Brewers past the Giants 9-7. Entering the day's action, the Giants are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central. They trail 1st by 4 games. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say it's gonna feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tag you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded world. Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking about it, I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put a
Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Tanner Roark gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider. Good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality 3-pitch mix, a pitcher and not a thrower.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tony Kemp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Dias is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count still at 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Jesus Luzardo, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And now here is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting third.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Now the first pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runner's on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding forward to Oscar Hernandez. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
with the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
He's set. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. So now to the plate, Matt Olson. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way.
That's a ball. 3-0.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dias will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
The count is full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Olson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Seth Brown. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's out.
Left side, but well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So here is Austin Allen. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Through an inning and a half, no score on MLB Network.
She's coming. If I wanna keep my life, baby, she'll want it.
Ready now is Jesus Aguilar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Aguilar.
Now the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
1-1 the count now. And it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. Now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 18 homers and 49 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that brings up Chad Pinder. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's gone 2 for 8. Now the pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball one. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Andrus, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the first pitch. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Down the third baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Next, it'll be Roberto Perez. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0. Little tapper down the first baseline. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kenna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
One out, base is empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joaquin Diaz.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, number 196 for his career. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
To the top, what you know about me now? I'm running, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running over you, I promise on the down below. Hold up, yeah, I'm back. I'm talking like I'm walking on the.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch.
Ball.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two pitch is fouled away. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Low, ball 4.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Marcus Semien, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-2.
Not your normal put-away pitch, a two-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
At the plate now, Cavan Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. The set and the 1-0. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Aguilar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And this throw gets away from him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Semien on second, Biggio at first, 2 out in the inning. Strike taken up in the zone. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the A's nothing. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off with the Athletics.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark.
First pitch on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter,
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
The batter will be Austin Allen as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate, Chad Pinder, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
Now here's the first offering, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And now a pitch on the way. To 2-2 now. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another full count pitch home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
So the next to bat will be Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Joaquin Diaz. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Joaquin Diaz has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's George Springer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One 0 count. Here it is.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
That's bullshit.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
So 2 on with 2 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Diaz over at second. Springer on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Leading off for Oakland, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Now the pitch. Elvis Andrews is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 5. Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Next, here is Tony Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And it's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and that is 27 for him on the year as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rourke will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in once again is Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the first offering as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the sixth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Number 50.
Okay,
Mike.
Thank you, Heidi. Mike Fiers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping in next, Kevin Biggio. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on the way. 0-1, here it comes. Shot down the line, it's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Guerrero carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Comes set with the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Aguilar at third. Biggio is over at second with one down in the inning. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
Up next, Roberto Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's the 2-0.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Here's the 2-1.
Count 3-1.
Bo Bichette would be next. Hit to first. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the A's 2. Now at the plate is Mark Canha, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Hernandez. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha, number 11 for him on the season, and the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Rocky.
Standing in now, Seth Brown. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
No outs, nobody on. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a
pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground right to him, and that's the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Allen.
And now Austin Allen, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's 6 out.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
So next to bat will be Chad Pinder. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
The right fielder, number 1, Joaquin Diaz.
Now to the plate, here is Joaquin Diaz. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Joel Springer.
Striding in is George Springer. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field. Laureano able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. Still tied 3-3. A.J. Cole has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, A.J. Cole.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dias is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next up, Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes
now
lit up
batting.
right there. This
The
pitcher's
first
lucky
baseman,
he's not getting another
Matt
ball from the umpire.
Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains tied at 3-3. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Now here it comes.
Full count, 3-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 10.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Marcus Semien. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1. Fastball just inside. 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now back, the third baseman.
Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Mark Canha, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Sept.
Now the A's designated hitter, Seth Brown. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A's are gone in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Bert Smith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Bert Smith.
Reese McGuire is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. First offering. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. The average coming in, 257. 7 homers, 27 driven in. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 1, Joaquin Diaz.
Next to stand in is Joaquin Diaz. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that one right down Main Street. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and the runner back safely. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. George Springer waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
The center fielder, number 4.
Next to bat for Toronto, George Springer. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus has it. The second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Reese McGuire will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching, number 7.
Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Digging in will be Chad Pinder. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Brown heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Andrus leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Thomas Hatch will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 31, Thomas Hatch.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Not close. It's 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1. I got the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 1 last shot for the Jays coming up. It's the A's 6, the Blue Jays 3.
It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face.
Jake Diekman takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the AB now. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Now the 2-0 home. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Left fielder looking up. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but if that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes.
Whoa, that's up there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base
now
for out number 2.
Second baseman, Kevin Vyderian. In now, Kevin Vyderian, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Final strike for the Blue Jays. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Oakland get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Birch Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jake Diekman wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es pa'l rico, esto es pa'l pobre. Pa'l que le falta, pa'l que le sobre. Pa'l que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Pa'l que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, pa'l caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Ladies and gentlemen.